With lead, even though we think about it as a silent killer, we do know from a number of studies that it is associated with higher risk for spontaneous abortion, with children not doing as well in reading or in their ability to learn and to think, with cardiovascular disease. So with a number of the very common diseases that harm a lot of people. So we think about it as being silent because we can't pinpoint lead as the cause, but in terms of causing disease, it causes tremendous amounts of disease.
So these are things that would not happen if these women weren't exposed to really high levels of lead. They're getting pregnant, they have a miscarriage. They get pregnant, they have a miscarriage. So, you know, you can say, well, it's a miscarriage, but it's actually the death of a child every time that happens. It's not something that the mother wanted. And that seems to me a big burden of the lead poisoning in some of these artisans' homes.
So lead poisoned woman, every one of her progeny will have a lead burden. So we're talking about something that goes beyond affecting one generation.
And there seems to be quite a bit of difference in terms of the clarity and the detail of those who work outside of the lead environment now versus those who continue to work in lead. And that's one of the most well-described problems of lead poisoning, is that they lose the fine motor control. So it's really quite striking what we saw.
It was, I agree.
Nosotros fue por problemas de salud de mi esposa, decidimos dejar el plomo totalmente.
Estaba uno esmaltando y como uno esmalta mucho, ya de rato aquí sintió uno como que arde, se pone la garganta como dulce, ¿sabe cómo?
Duramos unos 3, 4 días en que se nos volviera a limpiar la garganta.
A veces nos decían, ¿por qué andan ahí si nosotros tantos años que trabajamos en eso y no pasa nada? Pero no es porque no pasa nada, es que no sabían y todavía no saben y todavía no entienden. El plomo pues no se siente, ¿verdad? Que está dañando, y yo no sentía nada, pero al perder un hijo pues ahí sí se siente mal. Y uno no sabe por qué, pero cuando uno ya sabe por qué, ahí es donde la mujer se siente y deja el plomo.
There are solutions that, if mapped out over the next 5 to 10 years, you could begin to see how very easily you would phase out the use of lead, you would improve and enhance this industry, and you would dramatically improve the health of the workers and their families. I mean, I think I can speak for all three of us. When we went into the homes of the families where they have moved towards a lead-free environment, and we compared those to families who lived in a leaded environment, it was striking. I mean, it hits you in the face. And it grabs you in a way that you want to say, what could I do to help? And it's hugely important. So those kinds of demonstration projects are exceedingly important. And yet, I think at the same time, what Barro Sin Plomo has done is tried to start out slow, and they realized there's a lot more.
Porque la costumbre de las comunidades alfareras, más las indígenas, ¿no? Es mantener el horno, la cocina y el espacio de trabajo juntos, ¿no? Entonces, lo que hicimos fue lo primero, ¿no? Cambiar las áreas.
Lo primero, pues, nuestra salud. Y para nuestros hijos también. La salud. Y para toda la gente también, toda la comunidad.
Ya aprendí pues algo, pero quiero que prenden otros y otros y así, para que podamos trabajar más y seguimos adelante.